3. We've come a long way. There's
1, 7, 3.
It's only 2 of us. Fucking Jesse's having technical difficulties, and we don't know where the fuck Donnie is again. So, hashtag where the fuck is Donnie?
Here's Donnie.
But at least you got 2 of us. And
my guy,
we weren't here last week, but I was fucking up in the country, fucking watching people ride 4-wheelers and shit. And so that was fun. And I smoked. Oh man, I smoked some fucking real primo live rosin, and no shit. I took this. It was like a 2 to 3 gram fucking dab, man. As he puts 7 fucking grams. He got these big old buckets, and he put 7 grams in at a time. And I went for a ride, man. And whoo, I didn't panic attack this time, so I redeemed myself.
There you go.
But it made me a little socially awkward. But man, I also got some bomb pop. Yeah, I just bought it. Not a whole lot left, but I got a few blunts out of it. Lost my light in it.
I just found some mystery shatter.
Oh shit, man! I ain't seen shatter like that in a minute.
Yeah, and I'm gonna bust it out. Take a dab, and then hey, look. This is my chunk of weed for the week. My new weed.
Hell yeah!
It's a rare strain called street weed.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I hadn't seen it in fucking couple of years at least. I don't know. Street weed, huh?
Oof, yeah, I ain't seen street weed in a minute.
Yeah.
Man.
All right though. Oh
man,
this is like some.
Yeah, it looks good.
The goodness. I'm gonna get Rizit and then pass out before we get to play Fortnite.
Yeah. Oh no, don't do that. Man, this fucking season, the changes. So it just updated just recently.
Yeah. Was that like today, or was it yesterday? Did I miss one?
You know what? I didn't play it all yesterday. It must have been yesterday. And I see they finally gave us week 3 weeklies.
Yeah.
Which we thought we missed somehow.
Yeah, they finally gave me my first win of the season victory umbrella after about 20 wins.
So, me and Stoned here were fucking going after all the accolades. And we were both well into the, pretty close. I was at like 130. Oh, we were doing so good, and then you froze. It looks like you're praying right now. Oh, I can hear you now, though. Oh, you're back.
Am I back?
You're back.
Okay, well, that's good.
They,
what the hell's going on? I couldn't tell you.
They raised my accolades. And
yeah, man. Fucking travesty, man.
It's happened to others, but they've gotten theirs back.
Well, I'm holding out hope for you, bro.
Me too. I just wish I knew which ones I really didn't have.
Yeah.
And I'm getting the XP again. That's pretty neat. Fucking, Metallica's in the game.
Yeah, up and changed the floating island. Like, it was so easy to do. Why didn't they do it in the Halloween season like we had talked about? Or why didn't they do it in the holiday session during all that
because
stuff?
Fucking Christmas and Halloween didn't pay as much as Metallica did. I mean, look at the amount of promotion Metallica's getting in Fortnite right now. Is blowing my fucking mind. Like it's more than just festival mode.
Yeah, it is pretty wild how deep they have made it into the game. They're like all of the levels. Apparently, I've got to play race mode at some point because apparently they've got Metallica levels now.
Holy shit! Metallica's doing a concert on the 22nd in Fortnite.
Bring it on, man.
Yeah, fucking.
I love when they did the Marshmello concert. It was the first time I had ever heard of Marshmello, and the first time I had like experienced an in-game concert. I was like, what the hell are they doing this live event? And I was like, oh, this is actually kind of cool. Like the music, I was like, yeah, this is cool. Like it's new, it's fun. I ended up buying like 3.
Well, I heard you say buying like 3, and then you just went right back into freeze mode. Oh, he's back.
Am I frozen?
You're back. You're back.
Oh, hey, man. I'll be reappearing all night, apparently. So I was at the comic shop, which I wore my 901 Toys shirt to the comic shop just to confuse the customers, you know what I mean? And when I was there today, I got a very special delivery, bro. Check this stuff out.
That's so fucking dope.
Right?
And the logo just fucking pops, man.
It's 3D printed.
It fucking like pops
up off of the plastic here, right?
Yeah, it comes out at really you.
Yeah, it's 2 tones of green, so just like the logo on the comic. Whoa!
Yeah,
it's got the.
It pops at you. Like that.
This is from Stand Up Comics. Stand Up Comics. You check them out on Instagram and Facebook and all the social media. And it's a quality stand to keep. You probably put about 5 comics on there.
Hell yeah!
And just to display your prominent comics and maybe stow a couple for people to pick up and purchase and whatnot like that. So that was really cool that he brought that in. That was a surprise that he was going to bring that in today. But what he and I had talked about was Raptor Boy related. This
Hell yeah.
Raptor Boy. Check it out, right?
Yeah.
Raptor
I think we're familiar with that fella.
Yeah. Well, so Ben and I were talking about stuff to do that we wanted to see for like a potential reward item for Kickstarters. And one of the top-notch thing was be really cool to get a Raptor Talon, like you see, what's his name?
Grant?
Yeah, Dr. Grant.
Fucking in Jurassic Park. Terrifying the children.
Carries around that little Raptor Talon. Well, we were like, oh, it'd be really cool to get. And then, we looked up all that stuff. And everything we could find on the internet is like $20, $25. Bro, this guy, what I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Has crushed it at a fraction of the price. And now we've got like colors to choose from. And we'll really be able to supply these to, the people that back the program. We're going to do like, because we've got some different color options, I think the bone that kind of matches like the logo a little bit. It's the same vibe we're going for, right? That kind of bone look is going to be available for everyone to add on to their package.
Okay.
And then we're going to offer exclusive color, like limited edition colors.
Hell yeah.
Some of the higher level tiers and stuff like that. So we're pretty.
Hell yeah.
We're pretty.
Oh, pretty frozen. That's what you are, man. Oh, it's a wild night for the fucking internet. You're coming back.
Now it's actually happening. It's awesome.
And you're back.
Here
you're
I
back.
am again. It's great to what I was saying while I was frozen, and it's great to be back. It's really cool seeing these like things come to fruition that we had ideas for like over a year ago with this.
Fucking 3D printing is wild, man.
Yeah. And we got them working on actually a kunai for the Stoned.ninja. And what I plan to do is take that kunai and wrap it with a real hemp rope that I have. And it'll be a like black kunai with that hemp rope, and it'll be like sing. And then we, like I said, an exclusive color, like a limited edition print for the upper tiers that it'll be included in what they get.
That's so fucking awesome.
Yeah, but I also picked up my pulls for the week, man. While we're talking comics, new one. I thought Shannon saw it, and he said, "I bet you Gabe would want to read this," and he was right.
Yeah, it looks up your alley.
It's called grommets, and grommets is a term for like dirty little skate rats that I had when I was a clean cut skate rat.
Okay.
And you know they get all sweaty and gross and stuff like that, and stay that way for a couple of days and just keep riding their skateboard. Whereas I like to take showers in between my skateboard sessions. To each his own, but for this story, it's pretty awesome. It's, you know, your standard kind of the kid in a new class or in a new school, and he runs into some folks, and the people he makes friends with are all skateboarders. And it's more this issue at least just kind of introduces the characters and is skateboarding fun related and sets the mood for the series, I suppose. And then at the very end we get just a little fun bit of like mysticism, like, ooh, what's going on with this thing? Look, we've got literally it goes from intense skating action to like cosmic boom.
Oh shit.
Like, craziness, right? And it ends with a pretty gnarly slam, to say the least. And if you remind me, I'll show you this afterwards, but I don't want to give too much away.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Skateboarding related, but also I know you love this shit.
Yeah, Godzilla Skate or Die. I was just looking into that earlier.
Godzilla Skate or Die, like WTF? Where'd this come from? What's going on? Did you?
Oh man, I got to did you, and then you froze. That's gonna be one of those nights. One of those fucking nights. Got weed stuck in my mouth. Oh, he's frozen with the claw. Oh, he's back. He's back.
Am I back?
You're back. You're back. You're back.
Yeah. So, you know, wherever this came from, that's pretty awesome. I know you said you read it, right?
I haven't read it yet. I was looking into it. The covers are fucking dope.
Yeah, man. It just, I mean, the artwork looks really fun. And I'm sorry, but like skateboarders versus Godzilla, bring it on.
Yeah, that's or pretty maybe fucking they team rad, up with,
man. Dude, just to get to shred with Godzilla, bro, would be a real honor.
Godzilla is like fighting with or against everyone right now. Power Rangers, fucking Ninja Turtles, skateboarders.
Mm-hmm.
Godzilla's a hot property right now. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I couldn't even tell you what's going on in here. But Godzilla looks cool as shit.
Oh, yeah, he looks really fucking dope. That's really good art. Wow.
Right. I mean, that's a poster right there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fucking dope as fucking shit, man.
Take this style, animate it, and give me, like, a series of, like, 40-minute movies.
You know, there is a Godzilla anime that has Planet Godzilla in it.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Planet
It's
Godzilla.
So it's about Godzilla starts destroying the Earth and humanity can't fight back and they lose the Earth, but they colonize other planets and shit, and Godzilla becomes as powerful as like a planet, I guess. And so he's fighting in space and shit. It's on Netflix.
Okay.
Yeah, there's 3 of them, I think.
I did see an anime. It's like the kind of like more modern, almost CGI anime.
Yeah. Yep.
I think I watched like the first one or maybe 2.
Yeah, I actually
they came out separately,
you.
right? Like they staggered them. Yeah.
This weed keeps getting in my mouth and it is annoying.
All right, so next up, boom.
Teenage
Turtles Alpha.
Where it all began.
With Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1. It all begins here.
And it looks like an old style TMNT book too, which is crazy.
It does a little bit. There's the first couple of panels with the title there.
Hell yeah! There's a panda and shit in there.
Yeah, it looked like a panda, a rabbit, and some sort of maybe otter or.
Gives me a little bit of fucking Rocket Raccoon vibes. Oh, Fro's reading.
Right.
Oh, good, you're back.
Really good at this. Yeah.
Hey. I like it.
Back again for the next time.
So is that like a prequel?
This actually, leads into what is going to be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1. It's like a reboot, right?
Okay. And I'm sold. I'm
we'll
down.
See where it goes. But somebody gets beat up by cops.
Oh.
One of these turtles. Doesn't tell me who it is. Looks like it might be Donatello, but also he doesn't have his colors on, so I'm not reading it, so I might not, just know. Or maybe this is an anthology. Maybe it's kind of giving me information. I don't know, man. It's weird. It's all over the place.
I'll have to check that out.
Story with a whole bunch of these kind of some like kind of weird Catwoman and people doing detective shit, and like some secret ops SWAT kind of dudes running around.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Turtles comics are pretty good.
Oh damn! It's like got a horror twist to it here. That is interesting.
Oh man. That's interesting.
Okay.
Froze again. Very concerned look on your face as you turn to those pages. Very, very concerned. Oh, and he's back.
Did we get it?
You got it.
Did you get all that? You got all that like extremely valuable information that I gave you about comics just now?
I got some of it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're moving on to Wolverine.
I read the first issue.
I
read the first issue. The first issue was really fucking good.
And I haven't had the opportunity to read this one yet. I've been running around all day. But it was really fun starting off, and we're gonna keep going. Oh.
Hell yeah! The first issue of that was phenomenal. I'm digging it.
Ooh. Yeah.
He's digging it too.
Okay. I can't flip anymore. Also this week, the new Deadpool series number 3 came out, and I got this sweet bicycle cover.
That looks dope as shit.
And look at those well-drawn feet. You know?
Yeah.
The gun. Look at all those lines.
Yeah. He did a good job. He's really learned. Okay, is that a picture from the movie?
Yes.
Okay, that's pretty fucking dope.
Yeah, it's like a movie cover.
I dig that.
And I love this kind of dumb shit.
We'll never. Froze again talking about dumb shit. Frozen in time there. Maybe one day you'll come back. Oh, you come back?
Yeah.
Yep, you're slowly coming back. Yeah, ooh, look at that. Yeah. Marvel Max.
Yeah, it was Xmas Day for me the other day when this came in the mail. It's one of the ones that's missing from my collection, but not anymore. I found it for a really sweet deal and free shipping on the old internet. So they sent it to me as cheap as they fucking could to get rid of this comic.
Hell yeah!
But it's in goodish condition and nothing too gnarly, and something that also is going on to the read stack for me to give it a read before I stow it away forever.
Hell fucking yeah!
Add it to the Deadpool collection, man.
It's got to feel good when you find one you don't have.
Yeah, well, this is what I do now, because obviously I've searched through the 901 comics and I've got all of the stuff that I've been able to get from there out of there, right? So comes in, Deadpool showed up in this book, or Deadpool has a new book coming out. Here you go. But when it's a low comic book day for me, I go in and I've only got like one book in my pull, and I'm like, oh, it's just Deadpool Wolverine. This I got out light for only like $4, so I'm gonna go buy a $10 book off the internet.
Oh yeah.
And I get it, and add it to the collection. And most of the Deadpool I'm missing isn't crazy expensive. It's that mid-range. It's just missing from my collection. It's like $5 to $10, maybe 20 for some of the pricier. But then there's like a handful of keys probably that I'm missing that I need to get on. But like the really expensive ones, like his first appearance, I've got a couple of those. And I did something else too.
Okay.
Oh, I've got like his first handful of appearances in the comics. And
hell yeah.
For once, I've been a handful of the limited series from the early 2000s, pretty much. Like the Deadpool Core and the Prelude to Deadpool Core. That's on my hit list. I'm going to probably just put some money back and basically buy a brick with all of them.
Hell
yeah.
It'd
be like all 12 of them, like issue 1 through 12, and I'm like, boom, get it.
Yeah. Buy
it now. $40.
Hell yeah.
It's mine.
Hell yeah.
Because most of them are like $3 comics, and then like the 2 or 3 out of that series that are actually worth something probably add up to about $40, $50.
Hell yeah.
You know, what are you gonna do?
Man, that's pretty fucking dope.
So that's books. That was pretty cool. I got to actually. I was holding on to Avengers number 10 today.
Oh shit!
Yeah, in the best of condition, literally almost $1,000.
Wow.
The edition that I had like a couple of little damage points, and I thought it was going to put it somewhere in like the 200 range.
Yeah.
But Shannon pointed out that there was part of it where it had got tape on it, and it pulled part of the cover off.
Ooh.
Like it was like a facial tear,
Yeah.
Just taking off a little bit of the image, but not going all the way through the paper.
Right.
And he's like, if it didn't have that on it, yeah, probably $200. But that one little piece where tape got on it and it pulled it away.
Yeah. Wow.
Drops it. I think he actually put it up for $80, which is a fucking steal. Maybe he put it up for like 90. I don't remember.
Man, that's still a pretty good deal. Man.
Smoke is our sauce, bro.
Hell yeah.
Sauce that is our sauce, and it's very good.
Okay.
Barbecue. You guys come on down to Memphis, Tennessee. Check out 901 Toys, 901 Comics, Central Barbecue, the barbecue shop.
I want to check them all out.
Buy you a copy of Stoned.ninja.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a couple of those.
Southern delicacy.
It's a good comic book.
How we do it down here now?
I've been reading this comic book called Elephant Men lately. I've only read a couple issues. It was a weird comic about some guy in Africa created these super soldiers out of animals.
Nice.
Yeah, and he was like kidnapping women and impregnating them with these animal people.
That's weird. That's an interesting weird turn. Now I know why you're reading it.
And now they got to fit back into society, and society doesn't like them. It's weird. I'm gonna try to read Scud's Disposable Assassin again because it's been a while, and I want to play it on Sega Saturn.
Man.
So
I remember seeing a lot of articles and stuff about Scud back in the day when they were out. Yeah, I'm gonna just do this. And I never got to read it then. And when I tell you complete, this is the most complete collection of Scud stuff I've ever seen. It is every single comic, plus there's like a spin-off series or two and a couple of standalones. All of it. That whole entire universe from Scud.
Hell yeah.
Like Shannon got. That also had some other kind of stuff. There's a comic called Hate.
Man. Scud's pretty good. And I found out about it because it was a Sega Saturn game. And the game was actually kind of ass. It was hard as balls. And some levels were like shooting, like arcade shooting levels. And you needed the gun because it was stuck with a controller. I didn't have the gun. It was hard as balls,
bro. That jump was only like $15, man.
Yeah, I got into it back when the Sega Saturn was a little harder to find, and all that shit was already.
So, what are your thoughts on the color of the claws?
Well, I like the bone one, and then the black one reminds me of like fossilized.
Yeah.
And the gray one I guess is kind of fossilized as well, and they look dope. They look really cool.
Like a Wolverine silver.
Yeah, that's what it kind of reminds me of.
For the like ultimate tier though, he's gonna be printing one out that's as black as this.
That's pretty fucking dope.
It's gonna be like black. Yeah, glossy black talon. And then I think what we're gonna do is keep the bone one exclusive to the Kickstarter, and then maybe offer this one down the line through our store.
Hell yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a cool thing, man. Kids love fucking.
They're fun.
Dinosaur bones and shit. And it's
he's working on a kunai as well, and it has this little stand where the kunai can just stick into it, and it balances perfectly. And
hell yeah!
On that stand, right?
That's fucking dope.
Like I said, that'll be something where the kunai will be an add-on, or it'll be in those ultimate tiers. And if we like get into like stretch goals, we'll have it where everybody that gets one of these gets upgraded with a little stand that says Raptor Boy on it too.
Yeah, that
holds it balanced right there.
That's fresh.
So that's what we got in the works and what we got planned for that. It will probably it'll be something that we do in Raptor Boy colors, not just one kind of bone color. So it's all the kind of stuff we're thinking about with this Kickstarter. And
hell yeah,
this will actually be the first one done under Bad Dog Comics.
Okay. Awesome.
I kind of jumped the gun and got the kind of wheels turning with Kickstarter activity under Stoned.ninja. And now, like, we're ready to do a whole Bad Dog Comics thing, and we're kind of giving it a test run.
Hell yeah.
With one we got coming up, and as soon as I've got, like, stuff being built and, more information as far as when we're planning to launch, then I'm going to have it announced here.
Fuck yeah. That's dope as shit.
Yeah. Pretty excited. And we're actually getting really close to that Raptor Boy song with the pan and scan video.
Hell yeah. That's pretty fucking dope, man.
Yeah, he's got most of it done. There's just a part where he was waiting on some of the pages, and I wasn't aware that he was waiting, and so we've got the wheels turning on that now. And there's a slim possibility we could get some actual animation, but I'm not entirely certain because we had never done any of that shit yet. We hadn't fucked with it yet, so I don't know.
Oh yeah. Fuck yeah, man. That's exciting as shit. And I know for a fact my son is excited as shit about Raptor Boy.
Hell yeah, well, dude.
Oh yeah, he will.
And also, it'll be something where if you just get like one copy of Raptor Boy, you'll be able to add one of these on, and it'll come in your package.
Hell yeah.
it'll be relatively accessible to all levels. Where there will still be like that blacked out, blacker than this blacked out. Black is your shirt, bro.
Hell yeah.
Like that.
Thank you.
It'll be like a limited edition one that we do for that ultimate tier.
That's fucking dope. I know for sure for the boy's birthday he's getting some Raptor Boy merch because he keeps asking about it. See, it's fucking July 27th.
Oh hell yeah! Well, get your fucking order in, man.
Yeah. Jeez. Oh, I know. Fucking no.
We're also working on getting the digital version, the first 10 pages of Raptor Boy and the cover available as a digital download for $1.
Hell yeah. And that's a steal too.
For anybody to get in on it. Because I mean it's just the first 10 pages, it's the origin story, it's just a digital copy. $1, you know, that's pretty decent. We'd be happy to take that for anybody that read, and hopefully they say, hey, that's really cool. I'm gonna back them on Kickstarter so we can get this stuff printed out, and I want to read the other 14 pages of the comic book, which I have, and I've seen the colors, and it's just awesome, man. Oh,
that's fucked up.
Oh, dude, one more thing. You talk about something. Right. Be right back.
Man, fucking, I wonder what the fuck it's gonna be. Whatever it's gonna be fucking dope. I'll tell you guys what would be fucking dope while we fucking wait for him. A Stoned.ninja or Raptor Boy fucking beat 'em up arcade game. Because, you know, they got all these beat 'em ups coming out now. All these retro fucking beat 'em ups. And we need more games with couch co-op, so that'd be dope. Oh shit, he's back.
Alright. I might have talked about this before. I'm not entirely certain.
Oh shit.
We've talked about Stoned.ninja. Alright, This is something created by the artist Greg Cravens that brings my dumb ideas to life in Stoned.ninja.
Oh yeah.
He's come up with something called con cards.
Oh yeah, we did talk about this.
Yeah, we talked about it before, and while I was over there doing some work on the Stoned.ninja, he said, oh, hey, you know what you should do? And I was like, what should I do, Greg? He said, you should put the Stoned.ninja con cards in the Kickstarter and go ahead and sell some of the decks. And so the Stoned.ninja, like you got Stoned.ninja, right? Of course you got Stoned.
Yeah.
He's like a virtually unbeatable card. That's how you win cards, kids, is you play with Stoned.ninja. Got Kazu. That's his, secret identity. And then you got some of his friends and some bad guys. You got the evil ninjas. Ashu Ninja.
Oh, shit.
And Shadow Gun, one of my favorites. We get to see him more in issue 4. In issue 5, I got to see some pencils on issue number 5.
Hell yeah.
And guess what?
What?
I show up in it.
Oh, that's pretty fucking dope.
The character that I created, they're eating at a pizza place called Mikey Tony's.
Hell yeah.
And in that world, I'm Mikey Tony, and I own the pizza place.
Okay.
And I'm seen often in the background when they're there tossing pizza pies, and that's my way to like basically. The contract goes at least once per season or per movie or whatever it is. I have to have a scene in the Mikey Tony's where some of my friends are basically making pizza or attending the cash register or bussing tables or whatever it is.
That's awesome.
So there's a full deck of Stoned.ninja cards. There's 15 character cards, and then you also have 3 event cards, and you've got the Grow House Ninja Battle.
Hell yeah!
You've got the Easy Eddie's Goon Throwdown. That's when he's fighting all the guys that have guns. That was a really fun fight. And then there's the Yakuza Sushi Brawl.
That's fucking dope.
With all of those Yakuza dudes in issue number 3. And so while we were sitting there talking about that, I was like, yeah, man, I really want to do that. But then it wouldn't really be balanced unless we got a Raptor Boy edition of the con cards as well. So we're going to work on a Raptor Boy edition of con cards.
Hell yeah!
And get that put together, at least the artwork put together in time for the Kickstarter, and then get an official order on that in time to, fulfill the orders and stuff. But Greg has done like all of these crazy, like he's done con specific ones for the Memphis Comic Expo, and they gave away to their VIPs like these exclusive cards for a starter kit. There's a cosplay stare down.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
Yeah, no, he comes up with all these fun things related to the different events. The Memphis Memphis Comic and Fantasy Convention has their own character, and it's this young lady.
Hell yeah!
And they got her in a couple of different like action poses and stuff like that. Yeah, so he yeah, man, he's been doing this for a minute and putting together a Kickstarter of his own, ideally.
Hell yeah! That's pretty fucking awesome. Man, that was a big old fucking joint I was just smoking. Too big. The Stoned fucking Ninja. Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude. He's pretty badass.
Listen, Epic, since you listen to everything we say, a Stoned Ninja skin would be pretty fucking dope.
Stoned Ninja skin would be really, really fucking dope, man.
Yeah, we'd all buy it.
He's like, I wanted to do one that's kind of like simple and fun, and everyone can love it, but also for Anime BluesCon. And he did, it translates to super cute.
That's funny.
A bunch of these cute little characters.
That's awesome. That really fits the theme too.
And then there's like events, and the events are simple too, right?
That's funny. That's fucking funny.
You got like a little ducky and a panda. And
sing.
So these are really fun, and I really can't wait to see him do this like big time, because it's something that literally could translate to any con, any property, from Marvel to your buddy that has an independent comic could get their own like set made and added to it.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of a fun social game. So basically, there's a couple of different like tin versions. Oh wait, oh bro, nuh-uh. Check this out. Look at this. Look at this.
All right.
This is some for real deal shit. This is the OG prototype cards.
Oh shit.
I've got.
Oh, that's pretty dope.
I've got. This is supposed to be like a starter pack. And look,
okay.
they're not beveled. They're just like
great printed
as a prototype. I've got like, I think every edition of con cards, if I'm not mistaken, and got another one too. Looks like.
Hell yeah.
Just a couple more cards, but yeah, man, he's been at this for a couple of years. It's something that he's had an idea for, and finally getting it out there, you know, and
that's fucking dope.
Yeah, he's got all of his stuff. He's got the buckets. Boom.
Oh shit.
Does right? He's got expansion deck for them. He's got that super cute expansion deck. He's got the Hubris, which is the double.
That's a big one.
The big deck. He says the Hubris big deck, and he sells them all like that, or he sells like a starter kit, which is like a handful of cards that are all like random, like 5 cards.
Okay.
And, like an event card and 4
characters
cards, right? Yeah, man. So I've got, I think, just about everything. He's got another one called Captain McCosmic. He's got a Sherlock Holmes one that he's working on too. He's got a handful of things, and basically, the idea is like when he launches the Kickstarter, you're going to be able to get like something like 8 or 10 different expansion packs, as well as like a little 5-card starter kit, right? Or the ultimate pack where you get everything, right? And then you've got the Hubris big deck, which is going to be like a double-sized deck. And then you'll have a Stoned.ninja deck, a Raptor Boy deck, and he'll have different things like, you know, like a lanyard or a T-shirt that says con cards. So you can identify your con card players at the cons. And so ideally, it'll get to a point where like the VIPs will get a con card T-shirt, a con card lanyard, and a con card pin, right? And whatever you want to do, right? Or one that holds your cards.
Hell right? Yeah.
And whichever one you want to rock to identify yourself as a con card player, and you sit there and somebody either challenges you or you keep a lookout and you challenge them, and then boom, 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 you're doing battle.
That's fucking dope, man.
And you can track Greg down in his booth, and he'll sell you all the fucking con cards you need. You have a deck this fucking thick.
Oh, that's pretty fucking awesome.
Gotta catch them all.
Yeah, such a great little concept too. Man, I saw something and instantly thought of you today.
Yeah.
There is a Easter egg right now in Fortnite. Apparently, it's this device from Chapter 2 that showed up a lot that was bringing in other realities into the island. Mm-hmm. And it's a red one that indicates it's a Tony Stark one. And apparently those are from the Marvel season. Well, one has just appeared on the island.
Where would that be? Because let's go.
I will find out before we hop back on.
Oh, let's fucking yo, Joe, let's
go.
go.
So I'm pretty sure this confirms next season is Marvel season.
Yeah.
And
I didn't deny it when all that shit got leaked. So
you're absolutely right. And so far, everything has been spot on, except for the train, which
they could revitalize it for next season for the superheroes. It could be a super train.
And you brought up
and it's a monorail.
Yeah, bullet train.
Gibson, and they sing the monorail song. You heard it here, Epic.
We already got fucking Futurama and Family Guy.
Right.
Also, I saw another Deadpool trailer recently, which pretty much confirmed Lady Deadpool, like you were saying.
Yep.
So keen fucking eyes right there. And then it had the funniest fucking line where fucking Deadpool and Wolverine were tied up together. And Deadpool said he felt something hard down there. And the claws come out and he goes, oops. I think you just cut the tip of it.
He said you nicked it with your steak knives. With your steak.
You nicked the tip of it.
Steak knives.
That was so fucking funny. Oh, I can't wait for that movie. That movie's going to be fucking great.
It should be amazing.
And we saw some clips of him in the other movies. That's going to be fucking...
Yeah.
Man.
You know, all those Deadpool covers that they made that are like... where they put him on all the other Fox like covers, like shit that had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
It was just like a sleeve that they put over it.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Dude, give us that Deadpool multiverse right there.
Yes.
Give us all the Deadpools from all of those
just
movies.
Throwing them in random fucking movies. That was so cool when they did that. I'd never seen anything like that before. And I mean,
they cool. They can take any movie that 20th Century Fox ever made or Disney ever made, or anything that was ever on ABC, right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
You can put Deadpool in there.
Just throw him right in there.
Throw him right in there. Doesn't matter.
Man, them fucking Marvel Coke cans. I wasn't going to collect them. Ange opened up her case of Coke today, and it was a fucking Colossus can. And I said, damn it, I got to collect this Colossus can now. So now, now I'm looking for a Deadpool, too.
I got a text message at one point from the kid's mom, and she was like, hey, Evelyn did some stuff, and like I'm kind of like worried, like, and like she didn't even think about how dangerous this was. And then I get over there, and apparently the 6-year-old had taken it upon herself to take one of the Deadpool cans and got into it with some scissors and started cutting Deadpool out of it.
Oh,
and it's
shit.
like, like as sharp as those are, right? And then she took like a bunch. It's the sweetest thing. She tore up a bunch of paper and wrote the X-Men names on there from X-Men 97. Spelled like a 6-year-old would spell them.
Yeah.
Folded them and then threw them all in there. And she's like, whenever you want me to draw you one, Dad, look, you can just pull one out of here. And I'm like, oh, very sweet, like, and so now I've got that chilling.
Dangerous as fuck, but sweet.
Yeah, right? She's like, she just went at it with the regular pair of scissors and cut this all up. And I caught her like halfway through doing it. And she was like, don't worry, Mom. I'm being careful.
That's little kids for you, man. They do some incredibly dangerous shit that you're like, whoa, what the fuck? And they look at you like you're crazy. And you're like, do you realize the dangers of what you were just doing? You could have lost the damn finger.
Yeah.
Kids, man, they're fucking wild.
Freaking fear. And now she's like losing teeth, so she's missing them all. It's super cute. She's actually already working on her idea for a comic book character to Dad.
Man, that's pretty awesome.
So yeah, that'll be something that maybe we spin into the universe in the near future.
Man, all this comic book talk got me into looking into creating a comic book too. I want to do something horror related.
So now you've got a copy of Stoned.ninja #1, correct?
I do. Several.
Right. You got a copy of Stoned.ninja. And you've got the script, right?
Yep.
There you go. So if you could print out the script while you're at work, and take it home and just kind of look at the comic and say, oh, okay, this is cool. And then you see how I organize the words, and you go, I can organize words like that. Only I'll make words different. And
different words.
Comic book.
It's gonna be dope.
I'll give you a little rundown really quick, and the audience at home, if you ever want to write a comic book, this is how I do it, okay? So you're planning out what is either a story arc or even just a single story, right? But you want to, as far as that story goes, beginning to end, whether it's, one comic or 25 comics or 1,000 comics, 4 comics is probably more reasonable, right?
Right.
For a little story arc, right? And then you kind of plot it out, and then you fill in the gaps, and then you go like, okay, the first issue is going to be 22, maybe 24 pages. Maybe it's an ultra big size issue. You can't not tell this story in less than 30 pages, right?
Right.
Right? Whatever it is. You write it out, right? Page 1, page 2, page 3, and you say what happens on that page. Now, you might block out like 4 or 5 pages, right? And it's just like, oh, this is a fight scene, right? This is just a solid fight scene. And you can say who's fighting who and this and that, but you don't even have to really get into much detail, right? Unless there's a little bit of detail that's specific to that scene, right?
Right.
You're just blocking it out. You're saying, okay, I've got 24 pages to do all of the scenes that I need. So this scene is going to be 2 pages or 3 pages. This one is going to be, 4 pages, maybe 5 pages. And you say, okay, boom, and you put them all on there, and you say, okay, this is how many pages each little thing is going to be.
Oh, yeah.
You can break it down to like literally what happens on each page is what it usually comes out to. And then, like I said, there's the occasion where it's like fight 4 pages.
Man, I'm fucking geeked.
Like, and then you sit there and after you have that structure, right?
Yeah.
That outline, excuse me. Then you take that structure and the format of the script, and you say, okay, page 1, panel 1, and then you describe what happens in that panel. The dude pulls his butt out.
Okay.
Dude has got his butt out, and then it's like panel 2, a fart comes out of a butt, and then you say onomatopoeia, however you want to write that, right?
Print that. This is gold.
And you keep telling that story on that page, and boom, boom, boom. And so you take that line. It went from a dude farts, and then something happens. And then you take that and you write each little thing. Okay, first it starts with the fart, right? And then by panel like 3 or 4, something happens. Okay, and then you just keep doing that, and you fill it out, and you say, okay, this scene is going to have this handful of people. It's how does this scene drive the narrative and the story and everything? How does it build the characters? How does it build the anticipation of what's going on? I know your genre is probably not fart comics, but probably more like the scary horror type, like macabre. And so it'd be interesting to see what you write down and how scary you can be.
I did vividly picture a comic of an ass that took 3 to 4 panels to fart. Oh man!
So I wasn't far off. That would be an epic opening to a comic. I'm just saying, it's like an ass, and it like, and then like another panel of, and then like another one's like, and he like reaches back and it's got a little drizzle.
Man,
that's a twist.
But before we fucking end shit, because we're getting close, I forgot the Boiz came out. The Boiz season fucking 4.
The Boiz.
There's 3 episodes out now. You watched the first episode, a little bit of the second episode.
Yes.
I binged all 3.
I saw Firecracker's biggest fan. Fanning himself, so to speak. What did I say that was?
A human centipede?
Superheroes, human centipede? Superhuman centipede? Something like that?
I'll never look at the Multiple Man the same again. Oh my god.
It took me a second. It took me a second to realize it was a bunch of hymns.
Yeah, it took me a second too.
Because I was just like, oh, wow, that's a weird party that somebody got invited to. And I realized what was going on. I was like, okay, well, okay. But
same guy.
Dude, can we just talk about really quick how awesome is what is her name? Sister something?
Oh, Sister Sage.
Sister Sage. Dude, she's my favorite. And when Homelander's like, okay, well, you could like sit here in your dumb books, or you could try and test this shit and your theories on a global scale. And then like you just see the like glow in her eyes, like, I'm smart enough to take over the world and run it my way. And you're like,
yeah.
I fucking love that character. That's the kind of character that show really needs.
Yeah, and especially as Homelander, he looked overwhelmed and a little dumb. I was just showing him like,
yeah,
getting old and meaty.
Yeah. Well, I hope that she's not like one of these one-off villains for a season and she's gone.
Yeah.
And, Homelander or Victoria Newman pops her head or whatever.
Yeah, hopefully.
I think she's brilliant.
hopefully she lasts throughout the season too, and not like, okay, she was big in the first 3, and then like you said, bam, her head pops, because they do that sometimes too.
Yeah.
Like, you're like, okay, this guy's gonna be out. Oh no, he's died a horrific. And man, they're pulling no stops with the fucking gore and shit. It is just over the top horrific. Like,
yeah, that's
holy
Boiz.
shit. Yeah.
Boiz.
Man, it's wild.
Yeah.
Fucking even just the opening of season fucking 4 was like, this is how it opens.
Yeah. Well, let's hit some games so that I can get caught up on the rest of the issues, and we can talk about how all that comes out.
Hell yeah. Well, this was fucking 173. You know where to find us?
173.
BrooklynFuckingBeatdown.com. And Stoned.ninja. Stoned.ninja.com.
Ninja Bro.
Oh, Raptor.
Fucking com or Raptor Boy.
Yeah, fucking.
Keep up with what's going on. Maybe there's some new shit you haven't seen yet. Maybe you don't know what the fuck's going on. You should check it out.
Yeah, check that shit out. And then
share our shit.
You know, cool. SlinkyCast.com and hashtag where the fuck is Donnie? You know, he'll be back one day.
Where's Donnie?
Me and the ninja here, we're heading to the wasteland. So, peace out.